Good morning, friends. Till now, we have seen the different arc welding processes, correct? So, different arc welding process, whatever the arc weld pool is going to be formed with the help of arc. The arc is going to be produced with the help of electric arc welding. Electricity is going to be used to create an arc. Positive negative is there. Within positive negative, when supply is completed, automatically there will be a formation of arc. That arc can be used as a plasma arc welding processes. Now, sorry, in electric arc welding. Now, today we will see the plasma arc welding in details. Principle of that plasma arc welding: the hot ionized gases are known as plasma. When a sufficient amount of energy provided to any inert gas, some of the electrons breaks from its nucleus but travel with it. After the electrons leave, the atoms are converted into hot ionized state. It is most state of matter which is known as fourth state of matter. These ionized atoms have high heat content, which is further used to join two plates. This is basic principle of plasma arc welding. करेक्ट. इनर्ट गॅसला आहे गरम करायचं आहे. गरम केल्यामुळं ब्रेक्स होणार, इलेक्ट्रॉन ब्रेक होणार, ते गेले गेले काही त्याच्याबरोबर वाहत जाणार आणि त्याची फोर्थ स्टेटमध्ये आल्यानंतर त्याच्यामध्ये जी एवढी हीट जास्त हीट असते की ती वेल्डिंगला वापरली जाऊ शकते. दिस इज द गोइंग टू फिगर यू हॅव व्हेनेवर यू हॅव टू ड्रॉ द प्रिन्सिपल्स ऑफ प्लाझ्मा आर्क वेल्डिंग यू हॅव टू ड्रॉ दिस टाइप ऑफ फिगर. इनर नॉझल, आउटर नॉझल, प्लाझ्मा गॅस, शिल्डिंग गॅस, टंगस्टन इलेक्ट्रोड, इनर आणि प्लाझ्मा is going to be used for the welding processes. This welding is extended form of TIG welding. It is a extended form of TIG welding. Extended form का why? Because टंगस्टन इलेक्ट्रिक जसं आहे तसंच वापरलं जाणार, फक्त ह्याला कूलिंग नॉझल कूलिंगसाठी वॉटर जॅकेट कूलिंगसाठी म्हणून वॉटरचं त्याला अरेंजमेंट केलेली जाते. बाकी इलेक्ट्रोड टंगस्टनचा वापरला जातो. आर्क जसा टंगस्टनमध्ये म्हणजे DC सप्लाय जसा वापरला जातो तसं ह्याला पण DC सप्लाय वगैरे वापरला जातो. ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी टिकच्या हिशोबाने आहेत. ए नॉन कंज्युमेबल टंगस्टन इलेक्ट्रोड इज यूज्ड टू प्रोड्यूस आर्क. दिस आर्क heats up the inert gas which are provided from inner orifice around the tungsten electrode. The arc heats up the inert gas which are provided from inner orifice around tungsten electrode. The heating temperature is about 30,000 degrees centigrade, at which the gas converts into ionized form. This hot ionized gas further used to create welding joint by fusion. The types of plasma arc welding processes are mainly plasma arc welding can be classified into two types. One is non-transferred plasma arc welding and the second one is transferred arc welding. Okay. The non-transferred plasma arc welding, in this process the tungsten electrode is connected to the negative and nozzle is connected to positive pole. Arc produced between tungsten electrode and nozzle inside the torch. This will increase the ionization of the gas inside the torch. The torch transfers this ionized gas for further processes and it is used for weld thin sheets, right? Non-transfer. In this process, tungsten electrode is connected to negative terminal and workpiece connected to positive terminal. Arc produced between tungsten electrode and workpiece. This process, both plasma and arc transferred to the workpiece, which increases the heating capacity of the process. It is used to weld thick sheets. Equipment is going to be used or parts of the equipment in that equipment going to be used for plasma arc welding are power source is there, plasma arc torch is there, shielding and plasma gas supply should be there, अँड फिलर मटेरियल. ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी पॉवर सोर्स तुम्हाला कुठल्याही इलेक्ट्रिक आर्क वेल्डिंग म्हटलं तर हे तुम्हाला सगळ्या गोष्टी लागतात. फक्त ते ज्याला जे आहे ते प्लाझ्मा आर्क टॉर्च वापरला जातो. पॉवर सोर्स. द पॉवर सोर्स इज consist of transformer rectifier and control console. A high power DC supply to generate electric spark between tungsten electrode and welding plates for transfer PAW process between tungsten electrode and discharge nozzle for non-transfer welding process. This welding can be done at low ampere of about 2 ampere and maximum current of about 300 ampere. Plasma arc torch. Torch is quite similar, is used in tail TIG welding but too complex. It consists of 4 main parts which are tungsten electrode, collects inner nozzle and outer nozzle. The tungsten electrode is held by collet. The collet is available of varying diameter. The inert gas nozzle supply inert gases inside the torch from plasma. Outside nozzle supplies shielding gas which protect the weld area from the oxidation. These nozzles wear out rapidly due to temperature. The PAW torches are water cooled because arc is contained inside the torch which produces high heat. So, water jacket is provided outside the torch. Shielding and plasma gas supply. Plasma gas is same as shielding gas. Inert gases like argon, helium, etc. are used for both inert and shielding gases. This gas is supplied at both inner and outer nozzles. Filler material. Mostly no filler material is used in this welding process. If filler material is used, it is directly feed into the weld zone. Working. The first workpieces are properly clean. The power source supply power which produce arc between tungsten electrode and nozzle and tungsten over and workpiece. The tungsten electrode gives high intense arc which is used to ionization of gas particles and converts orifice gases into plasma. The hot ionized gas is supplied to welding plates from the small orifice. The shielding gases like argon etc. are supplied through pressure valve and regulating valve to the outer nozzle of the welding torch. These gases create a shield around the welding area which protect it from atmospheric gases like oxygen and nitrogen. The plasma strikes the welding plates and fuses it in one piece. Next, the welding torch is moved and direction of welding. If the welding is required filler material, it is fed by welder manually. Advantages are high welding speed. Due to high energy available for welding, it can be easily used to weld hard and thick workpieces. The distance between tool and workpiece does not affect the arc formation. Low power consumption for the same size and more stable arc produced by PAW method. High intense arc or high penetration load, it can work at low temperature. Higher equipment cost, noisy operation, more radiation, high skill labor required, high maintenance cost. Applications are this welding is used in marine, aerospace industries, and it is used for to weld pipes, tubes, etc. It is used in electronic industries. It is used to repair tools and dies and used in welding and coating. Now there are 3 operating modes can be produced by varying bore diameter and plasma gas flow. Microplasma 0.1 ampere to 15 ampere. The microplasma arc can be operated at very low welding currents. The columnar arc is stable even when arc is varied by 20 mm. Medium current 15 to 200 ampere. At high currents, the 15 to 200 ampere, the process characteristic of the plasma arc is similar to the TIG arc, but because the plasma is constricted, the arc is steeper, although the plasma gas flow rate can be increased to improve weld pool penetration. This is a risk of air and shielding gas entertainment into the excessive turbulence of the gas shield. Keyhole plasma, it is over 100 ampere. By increasing the welding current, the plasma gas flow, very powerful plasma beam is created, which can achieve full penetration in a material during welding. Okay, this is with respect to plasma arc welding process. So today we'll stop here, and from tomorrow we'll talk next arc welding process, that may be submerged arc or something.